Hello, twin flames. Thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing, and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So it is the summer solstice today, maybe the winter solstice where you are, but this is the summer solstice, a time to take a look at how far we've come. You know, we're halfway through the year of mission 2022, and this means the masculines are looking at their life. They are realising what they need to do, and they are putting a plan into place. And that's very powerfully being explained, you know, over the last week or so in the reading. So the masculines are showing you in so many ways right now that they are definitely on their way. And you as a divine feminine are being asked to trust in that, to rise above the ego and focus on love. So I'm going to use 4 decks of cards. Now, you know, this energy today is very summer-like and very magical and very fairy-like. There's a lot of healing energy coming in because it's a magical day. You know, it's got power. There's power in the sun and there's power in the energy that's coming in. So I'm going to use some healing cards. We're going to use the Healing Oracle cards by Wendy Thrippleton. This is a gorgeous deck. We're going to bring in the magical messages of the fairies. We're going to bring in the Butterfly Oracle and the Healing with the Fairies cards. I love this deck. So thank you, angels. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, on summer solstice? What do we need to know? And let me know in the comment section what you're up to today. If you're going anywhere, doing anything, celebrating in some way, let me know what you're up to. Oh, look at that. You're special. Love it. You're special. You certainly are. What's the energy around the feminines and the energy around the masculines? Wow. We're kind of jumping out. Just love it. So I'm going to put these to one side here. The energy around the connection today, straight out. The energy around the divine feminines. The energy around the divine feminines. And the energy around the divine masculine. Look how they're jumping out. I'm loving this. The energy around the connection today, please, angels. There it is. The energy around the divine feminines. And the energy, around the divine masculine. Wow, a few cards coming out for the masculine there. And that's the feminine card. The energy around the connection, straight out. And that one. The energy around, yeah, see, I don't even have to say it. The angels kind of read my intention. And the cards jump out. Yeah, see, amazing. Okay, so let's start with the journey then. So the first card that I saw when it jumped out is You're Special. Allow that to bring in a good vibration today. And remember, the more you are in a higher vibration, a positive vibration, the better you feel. And then you understand how special your journey is. So this is like your masculine saying to you today, do you know how special you are to me? You are special. And you are so loved. The Creator knows every single hair on your head or on your wig if you wear wigs like me. You are special. And what I'm seeing in this as well, I'm seeing that bit like a fallopian tube. So I'm seeing this a bit like fertile energy. So there's a lot of fertile energy happening right now. So again, you may be feeling things, you know, down there. You may be feeling either turned on by your journey today or your twin. I definitely feel they are turned on by you because they know how special you are. There's nobody like you. But this is also about getting ready for something new. So, you know, a fertile energy can be a new project, the new chapter in your journey, the new stage of your journey, could even be ready to give birth or have a child. So I definitely feel someone out there needs to hear that your body is capable of having a child, regardless of what society says or what people say about age. Age is illusion. With God, all things are possible. And I feel someone needs to hear that today. Look at this. Don't doubt. Shine for who you are and don't doubt. So don't doubt this connection. Don't doubt the love they have for you. Don't doubt the feelings you have. It's real. Shine, be you. When you shine your light, everything falls into place. And then you share the light and you see your life. You see your life exactly as it is. And you're grateful for it. And you see your life exactly how you want it to be. And that's so powerful. This is what the masculines are doing right now. They have a vision of what they want, and what they want is you. And we've got birthday. Now, what I'm feeling with this is summer solstice. This is a day to celebrate, because on our birthdays, we celebrate our life. So this is a day today where we can celebrate our life. We can look at how far we've come. We can look back at the previous time of the year, that how far we've come January to June, and think about it, and then accept it and vow to change what we don't want or what we don't like and bring more of the good stuff in, the things we do want and the things we do like. So it may be your birthday today, or maybe you're thinking about a birthday, maybe your masculine's birthday's coming up, but this is saying to you a significant event holds the answer to your question. And it says a significant birthday, so that may resonate with someone watching, but I feel this significant birthday is today. A significant date, the summer solstice, holds the answers to your question. So you're going to receive answers today about your burning questions, whatever they may be. And we've got parental care. So that's really about reparenting ourselves. We have to reparent ourselves on this journey because our ego is like a child. It wants love, attention, goes into fear. And our higher self is the adult saying it's all going to be okay. And it is. So this is reparenting ourselves. I also, again, am feeling this parental care with this energy of the birth here, or, the womb. So this is about you being a natural nurturer, divine feminine, nurturing your twin. Your twin knows you are special and there's no one like you. And you're the only one who can look after them in a way and look after their life and their heart. You look after their heart, and that's what's coming through. So this is about you two together, and I love this because this is also the energy of seeing two butterflies. And when we see two butterflies or a couple in any way, it's always a great sign of union. So this is another sign about being available for what's next for you and allowing that to flow in naturally. So again, for some of you, this could also be about, having children. For some of you, this may be connected with parental care. Maybe you're looking after parents right now in care. Or maybe that's what your masculine's going through too. But everything you are experiencing is opening and expanding your heart space. And we've got quiet time. So sometimes we have to go within to process things and also to connect with our inner child. To reparent ourselves, we have to face our fears and understand why we feel the struggle and the stress and the anxiety and the doubt, and replace it with love, knowing from our adult self that all is well. And if the masculines are quiet today, they may be dealing with this too. Parental care, maybe they're looking after loved ones, or they're making sure the kids are okay, or they're even making sure their own self is okay. So remember, anything that's happening, don't worry about it, just go with the flow. So for the masculine, we've got dissolve blocks and feel free. Now, isn't that interesting? Dissolve blocks and feel free. And it is one card, but it feels thick. Like there's another card. So sometimes we can feel like our masculine is a bit thick or a bit stupid. They're not. They're very intelligent beings because they are you. And he knows he wants to be free, wants to feel free, and that's going to dissolve the blocks. And I feel, if I kind of got another card that came out, it was like, you are one soul. Two halves of the same soul coming together. You are one. You live in each other. So he's showing you he wants to dissolve the blocks around him to feel free, to be the light of the world. See how well you have done. I've got angel bumps because this is exactly the energy I'm feeling for this day. Look how far you've come. We're halfway through the year. See how well you have done. So remember, the masculines are doing well. They're doing well. They're waking up. They are awake. They're making moves. They're communicating. They're doing what they've come here to do. And that's the light of the world. Have patience. The light of the world is a painting with Jesus, and he's knocking at a door, and he has to wait for the door to be open because it can't be open from the outside. So we have to trust the journey. Feel the energy of love and become outstanding. So your energy gives your masculine wings. They're giving me like the Red Bull advert, gives you wings. So your love lets them fly high. It makes them feel outstanding. And when they feel outstanding, they become outstanding. And that's your love. We've also got know your world and recognize yourself. And that's what he's doing. He's looking around his world, his 3D world, and he's saying, wow, do I even recognize myself? Who am I? Who do I want to be? And then he's going to focus on a prayer, light a candle. Now, some of you may be doing this today, it's summer solstice. You may be lighting a candle and asking for something you desire. You may be doing some spell work, or you may be doing, some crystal work or healing energy. This is about you talking to God, talking to the angels, talking to the universe. And this is also what the masculines are doing. When they go into church, they may light a candle and say a prayer. So this is power flowing in. We've got dietary change for the masculine. So they are changing what they're doing to their physical self. They may be eating better, healthier, maybe quitting an addiction like alcohol or smoking cigarettes or doing drugs. They want to be healthy for you. It says improve your diet and your life will also improve. So they want to make healthy improvements for you and themselves. And that's moving energy. That allows things to move around. Movement. And I'm also feeling like belly movements. And I picked up on this in the Divine Feminine reading. So, if the masculines have got a rumbling stomach, or, they are releasing gas, flatulence, or they're burping, they are releasing energy, it's moving around, they are moving. And they may also be moving through grief, moving through sadness, pain, struggle, especially if, the parents are in a care home, or it's coming to the end of their life, or they're dealing with some loss. They have gone through the pain to come out the other side. So I feel they're moving on from grief now, and they're moving towards happiness. And healthcare change, there it is again. So, some of the masculines are taking care of their health right now. They know they need to do that, and they're being guided what changes to make. And that could also be to get some rest, to sleep better, to look after themselves, to take some time out. And when they have those epiphanies and silent times, that actually brings in epiphanies and realizations. So silent times for the masculines is where the magic takes place. So remember, if they're ghosting you, ignoring you, or blocking you, the magic is taking place to come into union so they can join in with the connection and be available for you. So keep the faith. So this is like the masculine asking you to keep the faith. All the support you both need is around you. You are supported by heaven and you receive heavenly signs. What a beautiful message. So the masculines are receiving all the support, the signs, and they are also realizing there can be beauty in their life. They know they need to find beauty within, because the masculines can feel distorted, and they are being guided to make changes in their physical self. They see your beauty, Divine Feminine, but sometimes they don't see or feel their own beauty, and that's what they are starting to see. So we've got for the feminine, shine your light. You know you're loved. I mean, what a beautiful message. You know you're loved. When you allow yourself to believe and feel that, you know you're loved. And you know that you have power from heaven to ask for what you want. It says, let the universe and other people know what you need. So speak to the angels today. Connect with your twin on the 5D. Communicate clearly with yourself and your guides about your mission and your truth and your journey. And it's the summer solstice. Maybe you want to light a candle to bring that energy in. And you will have sentimental feelings because it's a sensitive day. We're feeling all of this energy. We've got parenting and children. So again, there's this real energy and vibe coming in today about reparenting ourselves, be giving back to ourselves, giving to others, healing any energies around our family. Our mother, our father, our children, wanting to be a mother or a father. There's a real healing energy there. And look inside yourself for the answers. All the answers are in you. You are self-reliant. You don't need your twin to be happy, but your masculine will create happiness around you when you're together. So that's understanding that too. You are self-reliant. You don't need anyone to, support you. You are supported by source. God is your source. And sometimes we can be defensive because we don't want, to feel vulnerable or to be relying on somebody else, especially when we've surrendered and we've given it to God and we've moved out of that energy. And also, when we lose a loved one, if we lose a child or if we lose a mother or a father, we start thinking, wow, I have to be self-reliant. It's very liberating when both your parents pass away. But obviously it's painful, but it's liberating because you realise you can stand on your own 2 feet. For me now, I think, wow, my mum isn't here to fall back on anymore. I have to take responsibility. And that's what I was doing anyway. But it gives you power. And I'm not saying it's nice when your parents pass, but when you see it from a higher perspective, you realise what you're learning from that experience. And you're realising that, wow, you are teachers to each other. Your parents teach you in life and teach you when they leave this life. It's very powerful. So a great day to ask for what you want, to know that you are loved, and you are loved, Divine Feminine. You're going to receive heavenly signs today that show that to you. So shine your light brightly. So trust this day, trust this life, trust this love. Give back to yourself and celebrate this day because it's magical. The best is yet to come. The rest of this year is bringing in power. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.